950 in the Valley. And I told you I have a special guest in the studio with me this morning. And I guarantee you, before she leaves this station, you're going to know who she is. And you're going to know what she does. And what she has to do it with. That's right. Well, man, it's sort of like it's a special time for me because this young lady's father, he was real special to me. He was very, very my confidant. He was my friend. He was all that to me, and even more. And I miss him. But every time I see his children, you don't know about that, do you? Children. It makes me feel better, and because they are carrying on his legacy, and I'm talking about the late Pastor Burton over at Compassion Ministries, and they over there. It's off of Governor's Drive, and I'm gonna give her the location before we finish this broadcast. But without any further ado, I have his daughter that's here in the studio with me, who is in a profession and have a business that every one of us could use. I tell you, I'm talking about, and she's a minister too. Yeah, yeah. Y'all feel at home, and let me hear it in my mind, in my sanctified mind, in my imagination. Y'all putting your hands together for Minister LeKeisha Garner. Can you do it? I hear it. You don't hear it, do you? No, you got a bad set of headphones. No, I'm just kidding. She got some good headphones. She's not getting it. She's here with us as my special guest this morning. How you doing this morning?
I'm doing well. Thank you for having me, Pastor Peavey. I'm just excited to be here and to be able to share on the station with you. And yes, sir, I normally hear you call me Pastor Burton's daughter.
That's what I do. That's what I do. I'm trying to be professional.
Oh, yes, sir.
Yeah. you can't do that now. Not now. Right. But when you walk out of the studio, hey, Pastor Burton's daughter. Yeah, I'll do it then. But listen, you have a business that is important in people's lives, and many of them hit my mind when I hear of what you do. But you have come in at the right time with what you have, because it's so needed. And I want to get you to let the people know the name of your company and so on. So you got it right now.
Okay, yes. My name again is LeKeisha Garner. I grew up right here in Huntsville, Alabama. I'm a native, as Pastor Peavey was just talking about. I'm a native. Proud graduate of Johnson High School, class of 96.
Jags.
Yes, Jaguars, and we'll be celebrating 30 years here in a few months. So I am just excited even to be talking to my community. But yes, my business is Garner Financial Group, and what we specialize in is protecting families, protecting legacies, building legacies through life insurance and health products. So I'm just excited to be able to share, because it is indeed a needed, I want to say ministry. It is. I consider it a ministry to be able to serve the community with information that they need, educating and empower them with tools to be able to build those legacies. And you mentioned my father, and I'm just so godly proud, as they say, of my father and the foundation he laid in the community, a foundation of faith, a foundation of service, a foundation of community. And so Garner Financial pulls all that together and able to educate everyone and help you to know certain things that, when you're not in the industry, you don't know everything about it. Some people may say they know about life insurance and they have some, but sometimes a specialist can kind of help you to understand what you have and how you can use it as a tool to create these legacies that we need in our community.
Oh man, and you hit it right on the head with that life insurance. Listen, there are a lot of people out there that are walking around with no insurance, and it is such a it's important. I want to make that one of the things I put on the New Year's list, as the Lord allowed me to be here, is being a caller of life insurance, of having insurance that is a protection. It's a building protection for you in the event of. We have so many people that they don't have no type of insurance, and when the master calls, then the family is the one that has to struggle and call and beg for people to help bury that individual. Have they even had life insurance? That right there will help. And so what you are doing is you have a type of a mechanism that we all need, and I'm pretty sure that you. How are you? Do you come to where the people are and so on? They can call you for an appointment?
Yes, sir. So when they can call in for an appointment, they can go on the website and schedule. But yes, I can come to your location. We can meet out. And we also do virtual meetings over the phone. But just like you said, there's so many people that are walking around uncovered. Many times we'll protect our homes with home insurance. We'll protect our cars with auto insurance. But the main thing, the most important thing in the home, the most important thing in the car is the life. And if that life is taken out without being covered, then you leave a family to suffer. And so Garner Financial wants to get ahead of that and educate our community on how we can protect our families through insurance. And the misconception I think that a lot of people have is that it has to cost so much.
Yeah, exactly.
And so that's why it keeps getting pushed further and further back instead of being at the forefront, of our minds. A lot of people may not even have car insurance if the government didn't make us get it, but because life insurance is not mandated, it just kind of gets left behind. But what I would like to say is if we could get people on board and just review what you have. Some people do have it, but I don't think everybody knows exactly what they have. The driving force in me starting this business is some of the things like what you said, the GoFundMes, you see so many GoFundMes and fish fries and things that are happening when someone passes away that could be avoided. It could have been simply, a small policy enough to $10,000 to $15,000 to take care of final expense and to make sure your loved ones don't have to create a bill in the worst time of their lives.
Amen.
We want to plan ahead. Planning ahead. Life insurance is like a love letter to your family, and people don't want to think about it because it just seems like a down, sad topic. But it's important. You're creating a legacy for your family. You're lifting a burden. This is a gift that that will give to your family and when something happens, they won't be scrambling around. They'll have peace and knowing that you have prepared for them, that you have planned, and they don't have to worry. A lot of times when you have families with young children, I encourage the parents, please get coverage that will protect the home, because you don't want people having to be displaced, move from their homes, move from their schools. You want your family to continue to live the lifestyle that you've created for them.
That's true. Now, I'm having to move a little forward because we have another program coming up. But I want the people, if they want to get in contact with you, because I want to keep this wonderful company out there, because they have what it takes in order to deal with the coming in and the ending of life. They have it, and so many needs it. So many. It's a lot of people. You'd be surprised at how many times the funeral home has gotten a hold of us, because they need. The family needs assistance in burying and so on like that. So would you? And this is not the last time you heard of the Garner Group. You're going to be hearing from this. This is just a taste of what's to come. Because let me tell you something. I see it now, and I'm proclaiming that this group is going to be one of the biggest provider of insurance in this area. I see it. I'm claiming it right now. Are you claiming it with me?
I am.
I see it. Now, how, and we're going to get this thing started right now. How can they get in contact with you about more information?
Okay, so the phone number that you can reach me by text or call is 256-418-8177. And I'll say it again, 256-418-8177. And also you can access the website. That's www.garnerfinancialgroup.com. And you can find us there. You can also find us on Facebook and Instagram. So just look for Garner Financial Group. And then some of you that know me in the city, you already have my personal number, so just reach out, and I'll be glad to sit down with you and have a great conversation. Proverbs 13:22 says, a good man leaves an inheritance to his children's children. So that's what we're about. We want to help you to leave that inheritance. Amen.
I told you she's a preacher. And we're going to get that number and keep it here also, because after I speak, before I speak in preaching, my weekly preaching, I want to give them that and everything, because I'm on the crusade, and that is to get the people to prepare. The word prepare, get ready. And that is in insurance. There's too many people that aren't insured, and we want to bring attention to that and maybe get them started. But I'll tell you what, I appreciate you coming. We also going to have information on our shows on the internet about this company, because when I believe in something, I believe in supporting it. And this is one company I believe in. Not because of my good friend, the late Pastor Burton, but because of the integrity of his daughter, and how she has that drive, and that she has that ingenuity in knowing how to get things done and how to watch out for you. So I'm a believer, and I'm going to support it. And I want you to also. And we appreciate you, Pastor Burton's daughter, for being with us. Oh, I still can say that. For being with us today. And I hope that we fed her well, y'all. We gave her gourmet.
They did.
Yeah, lunch. Man, you can't go nowhere else and get a donut and coffee. but we appreciate you. And listen, we are praying that the Lord will take this and run with it, and that you will be 110% successful.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
You're welcome. And it's 10:04 in the Valley. Let's get back right now to WDJL's regular programming. Be sure to lock it in on 10. Set in and forget it. WDJL, your gospel explosion station.